This is AI Command App News, your daily briefing on the AI and tech stories moving markets. Here's what business leaders and investors need to know today. Our lead story, OpenAI is now a chip company. The maker of ChatGPT unveiled its first custom processor, codenamed Jalapeno, designed with Broadcom specifically for the demands of its inference systems. This is a direct shot at Nvidia's dominance. For years, every major AI lab has paid Nvidia's premium to run its models. Now the largest AI company in the world has decided it can no longer afford to simply rent its compute, so it's building its own silicon to control cost, supply, and performance end to end. The market read the signal immediately. Broadcom moved into the spotlight as investors bet it becomes the go-to partner for custom AI chips. While the news adds fresh pressure to Nvidia's pricing power, the takeaway is bigger than one chip. When your single largest input cost is controlled by one supplier, vertical integration stops being a luxury and becomes a survival strategy. Expect more hyperscalers and AI labs to follow. Story 2. The consolidation is accelerating. Qualcomm announced it's buying AI software startup Modular for nearly $4 billion. Modular was one of the most promising chip software companies of the AI era, and Qualcomm, long known for mobile, is using it to strengthen its software stack and push deeper into the data center. The pattern matters. The AI boom is no longer just about who has the most powerful model. It's a land grab for the entire stack, silicon, software, and the tooling that ties them together. For investors, that means the winners may not be the flashiest model makers, but the companies that own the unglamorous layers everyone else depends on. Story 3. Wall Street had a reality check. The Dow fell this week after a broad tech sell-off, and FedEx added to the gloom, with shares diving on earnings that showed weaker margins amid what the company called trade policy whiplash. By midweek, AI and chip stocks were slowly clawing back from Tuesday's onslaught, with all eyes on Micron's results as a barometer for memory demand. The message for business leaders: AI optimism and macro anxiety are now colliding in the same tape. Valuations are priced for perfection, margins are under real pressure from tariffs and shipping costs, and a single disappointing print, like FedEx, can knock the whole market. Don't confuse an AI narrative with an immune balance sheet. Story 4. A quiet but symbolic milestone. Alphabet is set to replace Verizon in the Dow Jones Industrial Average. Swapping a legacy telecom for Google's parent cements big tech's grip on the most watched index in the world. It's more than ceremony. Index membership pulls in passive fund flows and reshapes what the average retirement account is exposed to. The Dow is becoming, more than ever, a bet on AI and software rather than the industrial economy it was named for. And Story 5, on the policy front. Wired reports the Trump White House has soured on Anthropic CEO Dario Amodei, with co-founder Tom Brown stepping in at high-stakes meetings. Beyond the palace intrigue, it's a reminder that AI's biggest players are now navigating Washington as much as the lab. Regulation, government contracts, and political access are becoming material risk factors for every AI company and for the investors holding them. That's your AI news for today from AI Command App. The through line across all of it: OpenAI building its own chip, Qualcomm buying its stack, the market punishing a margin miss, is that ownership and control are back in style. We'll see you tomorrow.